Good morning, student. In continuation with the previous board work, we will continue the exercise problem on trigonometry. Exercise number 8.1. It is based on the ratios that we are going to see in the trigonometry. Based on the trigonometric ratio, we are going to solve this problem. You see, first question. In a triangle, angle B is 90 degree, AB is 24 centimeter, BC is 7 centimeter. First one, find the sin A and cos A. Second one, sin C and cos C. So I have drawn on right angle triangle, angle B is 90 degree, they are given 90 degree. So by Pythagoras theorem, AB is given 24, BC is given 7. So by Pythagoras theorem, I am finding AC 25 by using the Pythagoras theorem. Sum of the square of the smaller sides will be equal to the square of the hypotenuse. So that method I am finding with the Pythagoras theorem, I am finding the AC value. AC value is what? 25. So all the three sides we know. AB is 24, BC is 7 and AC is 25. Now what they are asking, what is sin A and cos A? Sin A ratio is what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. Our angle is A. From this angle which is opposite 7, which is hypotenuse 25. So opposite upon hypotenuse is 7 upon 25. Cos A, for this angle cos A, adjacent upon hypotenuse. Adjacent upon hypotenuse. So cos A equal to 24 upon 25. From the figure you have to write this answer after finding the unknown side. Okay. Second condition, what is given? Sin C. Sin C, from the C angle you see opposite to hypotenuse. Opposite is what? 24 and hypotenuse is 25. And from C, cos C they are asking. Cos C is adjacent upon hypotenuse. From the figure adjacent is 7, hypotenuse is 25. So 7 upon 25. So by drawing the diagram, finding the unknown side, write the ratio according to the angle which you are marked there. Okay, that is first question. Second question, what they are asking, one triangle they are given. PQR. Q is 90 degree triangle. Q is 90 degree. One side 12 is given, 5 is given, 13 is given. What is the other side? By Pythagoras theorem, find the third side. 12 and 13 is given. So find the third side QR equal to 5 because 13 square minus of, because bigger side minus of smaller side square will give the other smaller side square. So 25 will get square root of 25, you will get 5. So 12, 5, 13, that is the triplet. Pythagoras triplet. Then they are asking to find the value of tan P minus of cot R. Tan P with respect to angle P, what is the tan P ratio? Opposite upon adjacent. Opposite is 5, adjacent is 12. So 5 upon 12. And cot R with respect to R angle, what is that cot? Inverse of tan. That means adjacent side upon opposite. Adjacent is 5, opposite is 12. So 5 upon 12. So your answer is 0. 5 minus 5 upon 12 minus 5 upon 12 equal to 0. That is your answer. Third one. Third question you see. Sin A equal to 3 upon 4. What ratio they are given? Sin A angle ratio is given. Find cos A and tan A. Sin A means what? 3 upon 4 is given. Sin A ratio is what? Opposite side upon hypotenuse. So this is 3 is opposite side length. Hypotenuse is 4. So I have taken 3 and 4. Now what will be the other side? So BC I have taken on right angle triangle. For sin theta ratio they are given opposite upon hypotenuse. Suppose this is the theta and A is the theta for us. Opposite and hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse. 3 and 4 is given. Find the third side BA or AB by using the Pythagoras theorem. I am getting root 7 here. So AB equal to root 7 by doing the by Pythagoras theorem. Now what they are asking, what is cos A? So this is the angle cos A I have taken. So cos A equal to what? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. Adjacent upon hypotenuse. Adjacent is where? 7. Root 7 upon 4. That is cos A. Tan A is what? Tan A opposite upon adjacent. That means sin theta, sin A upon cos A. This is opposite upon adjacent. So 3 upon root 7. Either sin A cos A ratio also you can do, or from the figure opposite upon adjacent directly also you can write. So I have done sin A cos A. This way also you can do. And 3 upon root 7 is the tan A value. Okay. Fourth question similar to third. You take it as a homework. Let us go for Fifth question. Fifth question, what is given? Secant theta equal to 13 upon 12. What is the ratio for secant theta? Hypotenuse upon adjacent, because it is inverse of cos. So hypotenuse upon adjacent. So mark it in the diagram. Suppose ABC. I have taken one triangle, right angle triangle. In that, for this one, hypotenuse and adjacent. Suppose C angle I am taking as a theta value. So hypotenuse is 13, adjacent is 12 at a time. Then I am finding the other side by using Pythagoras theorem. AB I am getting 5. Now I am writing the ratio for all the other trigonometric ratio. Sin theta opposite upon hypotenuse. For this theta, what is opposite? 5 upon 13. That is this one. Cos theta adjacent upon hypotenuse. Adjacent upon hypotenuse. 12 upon 13. Tan theta is opposite upon adjacent. 5 upon 12. Then other ratio cosecant. Sin inverse. So 13 upon 5. Cos secant. Secant inverse of cos 13 upon 12. Then cot inverse of tan 12 upon 5. So these are the other trigonometric ratio. One ratio is given, secant theta is given. From that I am equating to the side. Other side I am finding. Then I am according to the angle. Based on the theta angle, I am writing all the other ratios. Okay, that is fifth question. Sixth question. They are asking to prove that problem is there. ABC is a right angle triangle. Angle A, you have to prove angle A equal to angle B, you have to prove. So I am taking A and B are less than 90 degree angle, acute angle. So I am taking one triangle ACB, C is 90 degree. Now A and B are less than 90 degree acute angle triangle. Here what they are asking, one condition they are given, cos A and cos B are equal. So in our angle A and B are acute angle. Acute angle C is a 90 degree. So for this acute angle cos A I am finding. Cos A is what? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. Our adjacent side is AC upon hypotenuse is AB. First result. Second, cos B with respect to angle B. What is it given with respect to angle B? What is the cos B? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. Adjacent is BC, hypotenuse is AB. So this is the result. From 1 and 2 they are telling cos A is equal to cos B. Their condition is given. So this side and this side I am equating. AC upon AB will be equal to BC upon AB. AB get cancelled. They cross multiply or in the denominator it is the same. So AC equal to BC. That means what? AC side and BC side are equal. Isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. So therefore the angle opposite to the equal sides, what will happen? That will also equal. So therefore angle A equal to angle B proved. Since opposite angle of the equal sides are equal, isosceles triangle, two sides are equal means the opposite angle to the two sides will be also equal. That is your sixth question. So angle A equal to angle B based on the isosceles triangle postulate. Okay. Then seventh one. Cot theta equal to 7 upon 8. Cos theta ratio is given upon 7 upon 8. 7 upon 8 means what? Cot theta ratio is inverse of tan. So adjacent side upon opposite side. So adjacent side is 7, opposite side is 8. Suppose I am taking this is the theta. Adjacent side is 7, 8 is the opposite side. Then I am finding the hypotenuse. When I am using the Pythagoras theorem, I am getting root 113. The length of this triangle, highest side, largest side hypotenuse is root under 113. So for this angle, opposite side is there, adjacent side is there, and hypotenuse also is there. Now I am finding first problem they are asking. 1 plus sin theta bracket into another bracket 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta bracket 1 minus of cos theta. You see it is in the form of a plus b, a minus b. A plus b, a minus b. I am grouping. So I can write it 1 minus sin square theta, 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 minus sin square theta upon 1 minus cos square theta. From the identity we know 1 minus sin square theta equal to cos square theta, because cos square plus sin square equal to 1. If you take sin square other side, it will become minus. So 1 minus sin square theta equal to cos square. 1 minus cos square theta equal to sin square from the identity. Then cos square, sin square, both are having square. So we can write it as cos theta upon sin theta whole square. We can write like this. Cos theta upon sin theta whole square. Then now you substitute the value for this from the triangle. Cos theta, for this theta, cos theta is what? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. 7 bar root under 113. And sin theta is what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. 8 upon root under 113. 8 bar root under 113. So this is the ratio. Bracket whole square. This denominator get cancelled. So what you will be getting? 7 upon 8. So 7 upon 8 whole square. What is the doubling, squaring of the number? 7 into 7, 49. 8 into 8, 64. So 49 upon 64 is the answer for this problem. You have to find the value. Cot theta ratio is given. From the ratio, for this ratio, what is the value they are asking? So I am simplifying the ratio in the smallest form by using the identities. Then I am substituting the cos theta sin theta value and I am finding as 49 upon 64 is the answer. And same thing in the 7th problem, second question, you take it as homework. Okay. Up to this today we will complete and tomorrow we will continue with the other exercise problems. Okay. Thank you.